Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Brave. Today I want to walk you through Triple Blood Starship Death Knight deck. This is a deck from the ladder ready decks. Those are decks for new players and returning players. If you're a returning or new player, you will have 7 days to play with 6 different decks. On my channel you can see guides to all 6 of them. And this deck is more a control style deck, which is interesting because for new players, usually control decks are out of reach because of how many legendary and epic cards you need to build them. And this is already quite a good starting point for creating a very powerful control deck. I will also explain what cards you can add to make it even better. You have cards like Orbital Moon, which gives a minion taunt and lifesteal. You have board clears, you have a lot of armor gain and life gain, and then you have Starship to finish off the opponent. So first let's start with the Starship parts. You have 3 parts. You have Guiding Figure, Soulbound Spire, and Arcanite Defense Crystal. Guiding Figure has a spell burst, so it will trigger when you play a spell. It will trigger a random friendly minion's death rattle, and this is a Starship piece, which means that when it dies, if this is the first Starship that you played, if it dies, you will create a Starship and you will start building a Starship on your board. It will not have stats as is, but once you build it, once you trigger its launch protocol, it will become a minion, and it can be built into a really powerful minion if you have 2 Arcanite Defense Crystals, 2 Soulbound Spires, and 2 Guiding Figures dead on the board. This means that your minion will have 20 attack, if I'm counting correctly, or 18 attack, which is powerful. Soulbound Spire, this has a death rattle, summon a minion with cost equal to this minion's attack, and then you have Arcanite Defense Crystal, which has taunt, and you will gain 4 armor as a death rattle. Interesting interaction here is if all of those pieces are together as a Starship piece, this means that your Starship will have above 10 attack, and Guiding Figure means that it has spell burst, which means that if you launch the Starship, play a spell, it will trigger the death rattles and you will summon some minions, and really big minions. So this is a powerful swing turn. You can also with Orbital Moon give Reborn to your Starship, which means that your Starship will trigger your death rattle and then appear again on the board. So that's quite a good turn to play. Suffocate is a spell that destroys a minion, and if you're building a Starship, it will also destroy a random neighbor minion, so just watch out which one you choose, but it's a good board clear. Then you have Exodar, which is complementing the Starship. If you're building a Starship, launch it and choose a protocol, and the protocol you have to choose between Emergency Repairs, which gains armor equal to the Starship's health twice. If your Starship health is 20, you will get 40 armor, which is powerful anti-aggro and anti decks that will try to kill you fast. So any type of decks like that, this will be a fantastic tool to increase your lifespan. Offensive formation deal damage equal to the Starship's attack randomly split between all enemies. So if you play Ceaseless to clear the board and then you trigger Exodar with offensive formation and your opponent's health is lower than your Starship's attack, you OTK them. So that's a very, very powerful play. Finally, Crew Transport, get copies of all Starship's pieces, set their cost to 1. To be honest, with this deck, I don't usually play this because you either play defensively or offensively. You almost never want the Crew Transport. Then you have the control tools. You have Sanguine Infestation, Infested Breath, which will summon leeches that steal damage from your opponent. Then you have Wild Pyro, Poison Breath. You can also put Orbital Moon on Wild Pyro and then Poison Breath, which is powerful heal and clear. Suffocate, Corpse Explosion, Numilia, and Vampiric Blood, another way to gain health. Finally, the Ceaseless Expanse, which is great to play before you play your Starship with Exodar. So typically you play Ceaseless, Exodar, launch your Starship, and then Orbital Moon on your Starship. That's the powerful play with this deck. You have also Ziliax to heal, and you have Ancient of Yore to gain more health and draw cards. You have a lot of draw cards. How you can improve this deck? One thing, because many people are playing Elise, you can play Demolition Renovator as a tech card. If you don't see decks with a lot of locations, you don't have to, but that's a more tech card. Kill Jaden, that's a powerful card, because very often you can outlast your opponent and you go into fatigue. So Kill Jaden is a powerful card to add. Nightmare Lord Xavius, this is also a good card to play, especially if you're looking for Exodar, if you're looking for starship pieces. You can also give them a dark gift. So for example, summon a 2/2 copy. If you play this on Arcanite Defense Crystal, you can imagine your starship being even better. Finally, you have Elise, the Navigator. You can add her, but if you want to add her, you need to add also for example, 8 mana card, because otherwise the battle cry will not be active. And here people are playing, let's say, 2 options. Shaladressel, because you have Ziliax, you can trigger Shaladressel. And then another option is High Cultist Harren, because you have the Rattle minions, those are starship pieces, you can play it and it will pull them from your deck, but that's a 8 mana card, so there's a good chance you already drawn your Death Rattle minions. So, and Nomilia is also one of those. So I don't like High Cultist Harren, but that's my preference. I prefer Shaladressel, but that's up to you. And there are a couple of different things you can also do with this deck. So that's a good starting point. A really powerful deck. Triple Blood Starship Death Knight, the Mulligan. I would go for a 2 mana minion Hermitage or Infested Breath. That's also good, especially anti-aggro, because it deals 2 damage and also draws life from the minions they play. And also starship pieces, Guiding Figure, Soulbound Spire. In slower matchups, Arcanite Defense Crystal, definitely. Sanguine Infestation is also a good keep, because it's a card draw and it's also removal and gaining life. I will show you 2 examples of the games that I played. Those are pretty crazy games, so please watch them till the end. As always, thank you very much for watching. Good luck, have fun. If you enjoyed this kind of tutorials, please like my channel on YouTube, give a thumbs up to this video. Follow me on Twitch. On Friday we see each other on Twitch, Friday evening CET. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so we have Priest as the opponent. I don't think we need Vampire Blood for the start. Exodar is also more a finisher, but Arcanite Defense Crystal, I would keep it, because it's a starship piece. We have also Soulbound Spire, we have Coin. So we should be good, at least for the starters. Soulbound Spire, it has Death Rattle. Summon a minion with cost equal to this minion's attack, up to 10 pieces. And I will play it. If it dies, it will summon something, which is okay. Turn 3, we have another Soulbound Spire. So this is quite sticky. We have another one, so we shouldn't be worried. We have also Guiding Figure. If they don't clear Soulbind Spire, we could play Guiding Figure. We don't have any spells, so we cannot trigger it, but if we had, we could. So now I could play it. Question is, do I want to kill this? I might, because next turn I can play Arcanite Defense Crystal. If Guiding Figure and Arcanite Defense Crystal survive one more turn, which is unlikely, we can play Vampire Black and the Spell Burst. So after I play a spell, it will trigger a random minion's Death Rattle. But this is not critical to do it right now. It will go on go off when the starship activates. In this matchup, it's very important to keep the corpse explosion or resuscitate. It's a nice board clear. I don't think I want to play corpse explosion yet. But definitely vampire blood. We do have wild pyro, which is a nice board clear. Because we can put more orbital moon, heal, and then put poison breath. This should clear the whole board. And I think that's okay to do it right now. Triggering this right now, I don't like it. But we could trigger it next turn. Exodar into orbital moon. So let me play corpse explosion right now. And next turn we play Exodar into orbital moon. It's a bit greedy play, but they don't usually have more board clears. So I think it's okay to do. We might deal damage equal to the starship's attack randomly between different minions, yeah, and their face. This way we already cleared the first level of minions. This is very good. This is okay-ish. Because this will shuffle 3 bombs. This has a reborn, so even if it dies, it will still stay here. Interesting. We have poison breath. How do we want to do it? Because I cannot play Pyromancer into poison breath because it will clear everything except those guys. So I'm not sure if I want to. We have one poison breath can go here. Clear this. We can kill this guy. There goes 3 bombs, which is great. Yeah, this dies, but he heal. Oh, this is good. This is also good. So yeah, they have 3 bombs, which is 15 damage, and 3 more potentially. There goes more bombs. We just need to survive. We can clear the board twice right now with Pyro, Poison Breath, and then Corpse Explosion, and then the third time with Ceaseless. How do we want to do it? I would like this to survive. I'm not sure if I want to use Poison Breath, but I think it's good that we use Poison Breath now. We could trigger this. But no, let's just go phase and hope that they will get bombs right now. Yeah, 2 more. At 47 health, that's pretty good. Because of Tortola, we also gain some health. And we have Ziliax. A bit unfortunate that I cannot activate Ceaseless. But I could activate Spirit's Passage and then Corpse Explode to gain health. Because what will happen now, this will activate, it should activate. At least from the death rattle, right? We got 4 armor. Oh, they have 4 bombs. Where are the bombs? Okay, next turn we can heal. Carrier is not good, but we can remove everything with Ceaseless. But do I want to remove with Ceaseless or do I want to first heal and then remove with Ceaseless? I think that's the order, right? First heal, then remove. Okay, I need to draw 2 bombs. Is that hard? Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, they have only bombs there. Come on. How is it even possible? How come? Like, okay, I'm confused. Why did they play Drive in Shadows? I don't know. Okay, but we won. The next opponent is Mage. With Mage, I would keep Sanguine Infestation. It's good. Question if this is Elemental, Protoss, or Quest. We have different options. I think, okay, so we have Exodar, so this is most likely Protoss. And there are two strategies that we can use. One is try to kill them before they use Protoss. With this deck, it's not that easy, but it's doable, especially if you build a big starship and then trigger Exodar, deal damage. That's possible to do. Here what I will do, I will play first Spire, and the next turn I will play Figure and Coin if the Spire survives. It's not unlikely, but not that unlikely. Because then I will have more minions on the board. The other option, if you cannot rush them, is you can try to outlast them. And you can do it by just building a lot of armor. That's something that you can do. We have Ancient, we have Sanguine Infestation, we have also Vampiric Blood, so you can get, and then you can also use the Starship with Exodar to gain armor. There is a certain amount of damage they can do, even if they play Protoss 4 times, you still can survive. This is interesting. I have 7 cards, I will play Sanguine Infestation. He will kill this. One of the leeches will get half. They need to react right now. Probably they will. But at least we heal. Then we can play Ancient. Or we can start building the Starship by playing Arcanite Defense Crystal. Okay, so they will clear a bit. I think Arcanite Defense Crystal. Because Ancient will draw cards, so in order not to overdraw, I would prefer to wait a moment, especially that I have cards that I don't want to use right now. But Nomilia is okay. We can play it, clear Ancient, and yeah, this guy as well. Or we can just suffocate. Suffocate is good. Suffocate works on the adjacent minion, random minion. So they have 26 health. Okay, this must die, obviously. We have another suffocate. So the Starship is at 9, that's not a lot. Okay, we have... This could be counterspell, right? I'll check it if this is explosive runes. No, it's not. Okay, probably it is. Oh, it wasn't. Then it's ice barrier, probably. That's the 5th Protoss spell. We need Vampire Blood. So I'll play Ancient to get armor. Infested Breath is also good. It drains life and also helps us by building our life. Yeah, this is good. I hope they don't play counter spell, because then I don't want to lose vampiric blood. That's the 7th spell. That's the 8th one. So it would be good to have like 60-70 health. That should be enough to survive. Yeah, this is good. The problem is that we might overdraw. This will draw, right? So I don't want to play Sanguine Infestation, even if I wanted to. But we can do this. And yeah, this. So we're at 8 cards. And we have 51 life, which is okay. They will have a problem with their hand space. That's good news. The less minions we play, the better. Okay, that's a random one. We have another Ancient of Yore, and I think that's good to play. I don't want to play Sanguine Infestation because of my hand space, so I'll skip for now. Okay, so probably there will be a Colossus coming soon. We could even play Wild Pyro with Orbital Moon and then Poison Breath to heal. But first let's test for this. Okay, let's not this. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Unless this is exactly okay. Explosive runes. Then I guess it's Corpse Explosion time. Yeah, this way we clear the board. They are at 18 health. Ziliax is good news, especially that once they play Protoss, I would like to use Ziliax only then, because I want to really use 6 health. Twice 6 health, so 12. Ooh. Oh, you see, this is the problem with the hand space. They need to lose this minion. This actually might be counterspell, so I need to test for that. This is good. This is 10 health for us. So we will do it. And we can even do this, because we now have hand space. We're at 9, okay. We are at 48 health. right now, and we have also 12 health here in Ziliax.
Drink with me, friend.
I don't have Exodar, unfortunately. And this was 26 damage, so I need to heal. Definitely I need to heal. But we can do this, and we can put Arcanite Defense Crystal. Because this way, if Arcanite Defense Crystal dies, we'll get 4 armor from it. Yeah, Exodar, I need Exodar, definitely.
Drink with me, friend.
Otherwise, I'm dead.
I'm almost out of cards.
Because Exodar, okay, we don't have Exodar. Now we have Exodar. So I will use Exodar to gain 32 health and get the Starship online. Gain armor twice. Now what we do is we get this. It gets lifesteal. This has rush. This is good. So we want to leave one of those. And then we could give this lifesteal, right? This will heal us. We might also play the figure. So this heals us a lot. And they are running out of cards. If this dies, this will summon something and give me armor. So it's very good.
I remember this place well.
I wonder if I should take the Elise. It will summon something. Oh, that's very good. That's 15 damage. Yeah, Elise would not be active. This is not good for me. I will go with just going face and clearing the board. Because now what happens is they will get 15 damage from this next turn, 16 including fatigue. That's very good. Now we can just discover something. Discover. Yeah, discover a 3 mana. Oh, that's not great. Okay, let's get this. Okay, so they'll get 16 damage right now. They will be at 2.
I'm almost out of cards.
So basically, if they don't get any health, they will be dead next turn. They have probably Sleet Skeeter still. And I think they should have one more Protoss. Okay, so we have what we can do. I guess what we can do is clear the board. Now it's difficult because if they have another Sleet Skitter, so this will give them armor. But this will trigger and this will summon something, so it's good for me. But it's good on a clear board, so I might use this. Then trigger a launch and play a spell just because I want to trigger the Vril here. So it gives me armor. Okay, that's okay. I don't think they have the Colossus anymore. They have Sleet Skitter, yeah, that's for sure. I don't have Kill Jaden. If I had Kill Jaden, that would be a win for me. Now it's like tricky. I still have one full board clear. They were probably holding Bob because of if you play Kill Jaden, you can get a copy of Kill Jaden and play it. So that's interesting. We can just go face like this. This will be reduced, right? And they get 3 damage, okay. That was interesting because they had Sleet Skitter and they should have played it before they turned my minions into 1 mana. Gain 12 armor. Interesting. Okay, that definitely increases the game length. Yeah, we should kill this guy. It's an interesting fatigue game. They take 4 damage. Next turn they take 5 damage, so I just need to push 2 more damage. I have much more health, which is great. That was the misplay. Okay, question is mathematically. Do I win? Yeah, let's play it. Okay, now they will get 12 armor. Oh, interesting. We can kill it. We can kill it with poison. And just push some damage here. Oh. That was unforeseen. Ah. That was unforeseen. That was a misplay. But maybe I'll still win. But that was definitely a misplay. I didn't thought about the wild pyro. Okay, but I still win. Okay, that was a small misplay at the end. But it was crazy game.